One of the biggest highlights for LEGO games has always been the boss battles, especially in past LEGO Star Wars games. And it looks like LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga is not going to be shying away from this one bit at all. So in today's video we're going to go over every single boss fight that is confirmed so far through the gameplay trailer that we got and other bits of information. So if you are new to the channel and you do enjoy LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga content, I do daily videos on LEGO Star Wars if I'm not busy, and if you do go to enjoy the video, please drop a like and show me some support. Anyway, let's get into all confirmed boss fights. So we are going to do these in no particular order, but at number 1 it has to go to Luke vs Darth Vader from episode 5. Now this is one of the most iconic scenes from Star Wars. Obviously it is the I am your father scene. Now we saw this scene in both trailers. We saw it in the first trailer that we got for the game and the latest trailer of the gameplay trailer, and they are definitely not shying away from this fight, and this one looks like it's going to be one of the better boss fights in the game, and it looked absolutely stunning on the gameplay trailer when they both ignite their lightsabers, and overall I am super pumped for this boss fight. Next up is probably my all-time favourite Star Wars duel, and this has to go to the main boss fight in episode 3 between Anakin and Obi-Wan battle on Mustafar, and overall I am super pumped for this. We did see this in the gameplay trailer, however they did leave Anakin's cape on. I think that was a mistake, but they'll probably remove that anyway, but they did keep it on in the complete saga. But nevertheless, this was one of the best levels in the complete saga, and I'm sure it's going to live up to this in the Skywalker Saga. So Rey and Kylo versus the Pretorian Gods is up next, and this will probably be a boss fight. Now some of you may argue it might be them versus Snoke, but Snoke will probably end up dying in the cutscene. However, I really do hope we get a boss fight versus Snoke. That'd be really funny if he's throwing you around left, right and center. I really want to see that. I hope they let us fight Snoke and not just the Pretorian Gods, but nevertheless, if we get both of them, that's going to be amazing. And again we have Rey vs Kylo, however this is from episode 9, and this was probably the bit of the trailer that got me excited the most, because the gameplay that we saw for the lightsaber combat looked absolutely stunning and gorgeous, and I cannot wait for this fight in the game. The setting and the scenery looks super cool with the ice on the ground. Overall, yeah, this fight looks great and I cannot wait to play through it. And next up is a boss fight we only saw a glimpse second of, but it will probably be a boss fight, and this has to go to Luke versus the Rancor. And what we saw in that split second was, yeah, it looked great. Luke had like a bow in his hand as a weapon, and yeah, I'm super pumped. I really enjoyed it in the complete saga against the Rancor, and yeah, I think he will be a playable character too, so demolishing stuff as the Rancor, that's going to be sweet. Now, if you've been keeping up to date with all news on the Skywalker Saga, you would have known the other day Xbox announced their Series S console, and we got a glimpse second of the Duel of the Fates fight and Darth Maul's health bar, and this is the next boss fight that is definitely confirmed, and it is the Duel of the Fates fight, and I cannot wait for this. This looks stunning, especially what we saw with the Series S and how the HUD and the interface will work in the game. It's got me even more excited. You can see the health bar, Darth Maul's there, Qui-Gon is in the background cheering Obi-Wan on, and overall this Duel of the Fates is looking one of the best boss fights so far, and don't forget it's going to have that amazing soundtrack. Now, towards the end of the gameplay trailer that we got around about 2 weeks ago, it obviously showed Luke vs Palpatine Fight from episode 6, and we only saw the cutscene bit of this at obviously the gameplay trailer, but I think this fight will play out very similar to The Force Awakens, where it is Luke and Darth Vader versing Palpatine, and overall I love that mission. That was my favourite mission in The Force Awakens, the opening mission, and this is why the Skywalker Saga is going to be amazing. It's all the classic films with voice lines. I thought the first level of Force Awakens was the best, so I'm sure it's going to live up to this in this game too. And the next boss fight is obviously, we saw this again for a split second, a breadcrumb of gameplay on this fight, but it is obviously Obi-Wan vs General Grievous on Utapau at the hangar, and yeah, I am super pumped for this fight. I didn't really like how they did it in the complete saga, to be honest. It was still a fun level, but this one is looking a lot more accurate to the film and how the gameplay is working, and just how it looks absolutely stunning, and I cannot wait for this. And yeah, I'm an episode 3 fanboy. I love it. I love the prequels the most. Let me know what you like. Do you like the original trilogy the most, the prequels? Me, I prefer the prequels, and I don't know if many people like the sequels, but still, I enjoy every Star Wars film. Anyway, nevertheless, on to the next boss fight. So this boss fight was teased in, I believe, the second trailer we got on the Skywalker Saga, and it showed simply Kylo running on Crait, and this is going to be Kylo vs Luke on Crait. I'm really interested on how they are going to do this boss fight. I really just hope it's a boss fight where you play as old Luke just beating the hell out of Kylo. I hope that's what it is, but yeah, nevertheless, I'm excited on how they're going to do this one, and yeah, I'm very excited for The Last Jedi for some reason. And finally, the last confirmed boss fight as of far has to go to Rey and Finn vs Kylo on Starkiller Base from episode 7. This was also in The Force Awakens, and we saw this in the first ever trailer for the Skywalker Saga when it had mumbling. So it is confirmed to be in there because it is one of the most iconic bits from episode 7. And yeah, I'm super pumped for all of these boss fights. And please let me know, out of all the boss fights that we have done today, there has been 10 confirmed boss fights. Please let me know which one you are the most excited for. I have to say it's either going to be General Grievous vs Obi-Wan or Obi-Wan vs Anakin. I love episode 3, so that's probably the ones I am the most excited for. But please let me know which ones are you most excited for in the comments. And if you have any ideas you want me to make for Skywalker Saga videos, please let me know in the comments down below. I've got a ship customization video coming out very soon, and an Order 66 one a bit late. I should have done that a while ago, but nevertheless, it is definitely coming. So if you are new around here, do feel free to subscribe. And yeah, thank you for watching today's video, guys, and I will have a video up with Rugged Mum very soon of us two playing through Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga. I wonder how that's going to go. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.
The tragedy of Darth Vader's life. No, I thought no. I thought no. Ever hear the tragedy of Master Windu? No, I thought no. I thought no. Do it. Do it. Now, do it. Do it. The Jedi are taking over.